which we could turn into biofuels. They also absorb CO2.
Biofuel is considered the most pure and the easiest available fuels on the planet. One of the key features of biofuels is that they are better than other forms of fuels, like petrol or diesel, that is manufactured by most of the big oil manufacturing companies. Biofuels are also very clean and environmentally friendly. The aviation industry is standing at the beginning of a new era because for the first time they have identified a viable alternative to fossil fuels for commercial aeroplanes. We have seen the age of flying boats, the jet age, and the age of democratization of air travel. In the next few years, we are preparing to enter the biofuels age of flight.
As well as the 747-8 freighter, which made the flight late Monday, powered by biofuels.
Sources of finance for the industry: low interest, municipal bonds, self-amortizing loans, government and federal grants, issuing shares, and lastly, private investors. Cost analysis. As airlines launch the first commercial biofuel flights in the United States, the government is working with industry to scale up production of biomass-derived jet fuel to commercial quantities beginning in 2012. Aviation accounts for 12% of the fuel consumed by the entire transportation sector, which is equivalent to roughly 1.5 to 1.7 billion barrels of kerosene jet fuel annually. Analysts project that aviation biofuels will replace roughly 1% of kerosene by 2015, 25% by 2025, and 30% by 2030. This represents a market value of $2 billion, 56 billion US, and 68 billion US in delivered fuel respectively, assuming current kerosene prices.
Fiscal analysis, political factors, consumption targets, EU targets for biofuel share in transport fuel, fuel tax exemption on biodiesel. Economical factors, price of oil seed, increase price at EU level, higher production, variable costs, price of fossil oil, lower price at world level, thus higher pressure on sale price. Technological factors, the high standards of safety means biofuel must undergo dozens of experiments on the ground and in the air. This process determines those biofuel suitable for aviation. Environmental factors include unfavorable climate conditions and rising awareness for reduction in the pollution gas emission. Lower CO2 emissions from biofuel than fossil fuel, which lead to higher promotion of biofuel. The SWOT analysis. The strengths. It can reduce GHG emission, raise income for farmers, biofuel production creates new employment. The threats. Biofuels have a market share of barely 1% 2005 in the EU. Feedstock production of biofuel is in the competition with the food production, and it is limited due to land availability for feedstock production. The opportunities. Biofuel have the opportunity to decrease dependency on crude oil, replace a large percentage of fossil fuel, in new and more efficient conventional technologies will be found and existing technology will be improved. The weaknesses. It raises the need of new technologies. Feedstock production for biofuel is land consuming.
It has been predicted that the green aviation market will reach $412 billion in 2020 from $80 million in 2009. Currently, the aviation industry contributes 2 to 3% of the global CO2 emissions. Strict regulations on the aviation industry to reduce the percentage will be an access to the growth of the biofuels and fuel cells market. Biodiesel and conventional diesel estimates €700 per ton. The total amount of 2 million tons of biokerosene costs for aviation is estimated at €1.4 billion. Figure 1 is the predicted product life cycle for the green aviation biofuels market. From 2020, the market is predicted to be at the growth stage as biofuels are provided to the mass market, which would increase sale and profits for the producers. According to the BCG matrix, the aviation industry will benefit from biodiesel with a market size of $7.5 billion and a market size growth rate of 34%. Ethanol has a market size of 43.25% and a market size growth rate of 9%. These are figures from 2008. The advanced BCG matrix shows that the biofuels market is a specialized one because of the aviation industry players. The market summary consists of the market structure, market trends, and gap analysis. The first one is market structure. The biofuels market is distinguished as a natural monopoly. There is currently no direct competition. When established, it will own over 25% of the market share. There are high barriers of entry. One main barrier is financial investment. Market trends. Currently, the largest biofuel markets are in Brazil, USA, China, India, and Europe. Government policies now demand large gas and oil refiners to combine biofuels to their infrastructure. Algae producers who produce biodiesel and ethanol have advanced to pilot and demonstration scale projects, as seen by the shortest flights fueled by blends of biofuels and fossil fuels. Gap analysis research. Gap analysis research for biofuels in aviation identifies the current market position, market objectives, and also the methods of achieving objectives. One example is issues linked to biofuel markets will affect countries all over the globe. Example, land usage,